consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is. I'm okay with it.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting first, the first baseman, Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First delivery to him on the way. The 1-1 home.
1 strike.
To 2-2 now. Kendrick is off of first with 2 away. Fouled off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Vogt gathers, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 5 base hits in 30 at-bats. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Tim LaCastro. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1 strike.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. LeCastro is retired, 2 down now. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And the winner of our series will earn a World Series date with the New York Yankees. And what a series that will be. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's a ball. 1-0.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Astro, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Now the pitch.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now in the box, Victor Robles. Out in front of it, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Marte fields it cleanly. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing on.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
You know, sometimes, D-Roll, it's a war when you're a pitcher and a bad hitting pitcher. The war to try to hope that he actually hits your bat, and I think he won that war, D-Roll. That wasn't a very pretty swing, but it produced a base hit.
So what you're saying is you were in full warlike mode in Dodger Stadium back in the day when...
I sure was. John Cummings on the mound. He did me a favor. He threw me a heater about 92 with cut on it. Right off the barrel line drive between third and short. My one and only base hit. And I didn't even have a bat. I had to use another bat from a teammate of mine with the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
So 2 on with 2 away. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch coming. Here it is.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Liner toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tough and drive that baseball the other way.
At the plate, Eric Thames. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Marte.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Marte is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Have the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Eduardo Escobar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Three-two pitch is in there. A called strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Nick Ahmed would be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Starlin Castro. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
No balls and 1 strike.
0-2, gotta find a way to grind.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump 2 of them in there. You're ahead in the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
2-0 now. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now that the left fielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Runners are at first and third with none out. Towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. First and second here with nobody out. This one's flared off to the right side. Marte is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. In now is Adam Eaton as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Still only 1 out in the inning. Another one sent foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch. We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches. Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 is a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In there, 0-1.
1 strike.
Down and away, ball 1. Diamondback still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Scherzer against the sign. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. So 1-2-3. Junior Guerra gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. One away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Fastball well outside. And he misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at his career totals, Cabrera is up over 1,700 base hits at this point in his career. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, but they'll live with it as they hold a bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Tim LeCastro.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the 0-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Hit back up the middle. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Runners off for second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner going a second time. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3 and 2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And he missed with it. It's 1 and 2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1 and 2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner at second here with one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, David Peralta, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch.
No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, and it's fouled away. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Scherzer comes set. 0-1 on its way. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The 0-2 home, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Nationals 9 and the D-backs 1. Into the box, Victor Robles. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Victor Robles.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Peralta. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer. It was a fly out for him. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One and two to the Nationals pitcher.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Nationals leave 1, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-1 to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Striding into the box, Junior Guerra. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. 1-0 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Two and 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box, Tim LeCastro, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. They trail big. It's 9-1. Here's Howie Kendrick off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But
well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. At the plate, Eric Thames. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Too high, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
3-1. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. The 3-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Guerra has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
The batter, number 14.
Now batting, Starlin Castro. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Swing and a liner. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hector Rondon gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
No balls and a strike to count. No one out with a runner at second. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gomes has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Rondon, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit sharply on the ground. Ahmed has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Wilmer Defoe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1. Wilmer.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam.
Digging in, Adam Eaton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nats leave a pair, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Daniel Hudson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
So striding in, Nick Ahmed. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Christian Walker will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there, 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Up next for Arizona, Tim LeCastro. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. One left for Arizona. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Standing in, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
The first baseman.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Grounded to the right. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eric Thames. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
So here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Three and 0 now. Yan Gomes would be next. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 9-2 lead. RhymezDopeAZ's is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 55.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Now batting, center fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ketel Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses. 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the captain.
Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 2-1. Second and third, 2 away. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Nick Ahmed would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, number 13.
Tanner Rainey answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Go 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
from the stretch. Too high, and it's 3-0. As a look, now the pitch. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Cole Calhoun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Andrew Chafin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line drive to left. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sean Doolittle will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Carter Kieboom is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in,
Up next
Tim
is
LaCastro. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Ready. Freeman.
Into the box now. Freddie Freeman lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 3-0. Ground ball right side. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Now at the plate, David Peralta. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chases Robles, and they'll be celebrating on the mall tonight. The Nationals are headed to the World Series. So the Nationals get the Game 7 win to claim the league championship and are headed to the World Series, gentlemen.
Matt, they delivered when they needed the mail to be delivered, and that's the mark of a champion. And now they're going to roll into the Fall Classic with a ton of momentum. Congrats to these guys.
And how about for the Diamondbacks on the other side of this one?
Matty, your heart's got to go out to them and their fan base. They had a spectacular run this year, a run that brought them to the brink of the World Series. They should hold their heads high, but they're going to be thinking about this game all off season. And I would assume they're going to be right back in the hunt next year.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Grisham charging forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Marte is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Eduardo Escobar.
Now here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here it comes.
Tatis Jr.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Trent Grisham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he got him. And in steps Manny Machado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Manny Machado.
Bumgarner has his sign. Here it comes. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, David.